Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided that I would test a few new products that I bought recently. It's not enough for a full face of first impressions, so I thought it could still be its own video. Just some bits obviously I will have to use that I've already got. So if you're excited about the video, please continue watching and let's get started. Hi guys. So as you can see, I've got my foundation on, which is very rare for me. I usually do my eyes first, but it's because I'm doing a try before you buy video. So if it's up before this one, I will definitely link it whatever side it belongs, and make sure you watch that one to find out the foundation that I'm actually wearing and what I think about it. So the first item I'm going to use today is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. I got the colour 05 Ivory, and it's meant to be long-lasting camouflage full coverage cream concealer. It reliably covers dark circles and skin imperfections without masking effect. For a fresh look, just dot and blend. Okay, so let's get started. I can't remember how much this was, so I will edit it in because I really can't remember how much this was. So I'm just going to go with that first, just because I don't know how full coverage this actually is. And I am going to use some here because I have a few spots that decided to come and play that I want to cover. So I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender. So that blended out really well actually, and very quickly. So I actually looked up the price of this concealer, and this concealer costs £1.25. I'm quite shocked by that. I really didn't expect it to be that low of a cost. I know Essence is pretty cheap, but I didn't know it was going to be that cheap. So it's a little bit cakey on my actual eyelids. I'm not sure if you can see that. And on my under eye, it is creasing. It looks fine around my chin and my lip, but not the greatest under my eye, and not the greatest on my nose as well. But on my forehead, it looks fine. So it seems to be like clinging to my dry patches. It did seem like it would be much more full coverage than it is. I don't think this is a full coverage concealer personally. You can see very much my dark circles still. So I'm going to go in with a little bit more, but the colour seems fine. I'm going to go in with a brush and see if that makes any difference. Okay, so that does seem to be giving me a little bit more full coverage. I'm not really sure on this concealer, if I'm honest. It's no Tarte Shape Tape. It's not bad for like concealing spots, but I don't think it's as full coverage as Camouflage. So now I'm going to set it with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, and this cost me £3. So this powder was a recommendation by a YouTuber, an Irish YouTuber called Ashleen. Her YouTube name is Dramatic Mac, but she says this is a really good banana powder, and it's not a very bright banana powder, which hopefully it will work for my skin tone. So I'm going to actually set my under eyes with this. I'm going to blend away any creases, and then I'm going to go in with a brush first, so it doesn't seem to be darkening up my complexion. It does seem to be setting it. So I'm just going to set my eyelids with this powder as well. So it definitely has set my under eye. Doesn't seem to make it any darker, but I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera. There is a lot of cakiness going on already. There's just a lot of issues right now with my eyes, and that concealer I think is the problem. But it could also be the concealer and the powder mixed. So, not really loving that, to be honest. So obviously this is a first impression, so I will try it out again and see how I feel about it then. So I'm just going to set like my smile lines with this powder. So for the eyes, I've got a cream eyeshadow, a liquid liner, and a waterline eyeliner. So I'm going to try and create a look that will work with these three items. So I'm going to go in with the Soap and Makeup Revolution Extra Spice palette, and I'm going to take the colour Running Late, which is this one here, into my crease. That's very pigmented. So I'm kind of just dragging it on my lower lash line as well. And obviously this is not a first impressions. I've used the Soph palette a few times now. I've actually done a review and a tutorial on it, so I will link it up here for you guys. Now to intensify the crease a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the colour Sweet and Sour, which is the one below the one I just used, this one, and take this more into the crease. And the reason why I chose this palette, one, it was right next to me, and two, I really do know how these mattes perform. So if they perform weird today, it will be no other reason than the eyeshadow primer, which was that concealer, or the powder. So it would be one of those two. So I'm going in with Sweet and Sour on my lower lash line. Now just to darken the outer V a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the colour 21 and just put this into the outer V and the crease. I'm not using a lot of that colour, I'm just kind of making sure there's some depth for this look. I'm going to go in with Mulled Wine, just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Just for some depth. Okay, so that's the eye look so far. It's very orange, very blown out. I think I went too far with the orange, but it's fine. So now it's time for the cream eyeshadow, and it's the Barry M Crushed Jewel Cream Eyeshadow in Fairy Tale, and it's a really nice like copper. So I'm just going to literally paint this onto my eyelid as if I was basically cutting the crease. And I'm going to put it all over. Seems to be gliding on very well. Very pigmented. And it went over the eyeshadow really well actually. I do really like this colour. It's like a rose gold copper, I would say it is. So I'm just going to go off camera, do my bronzer and all that stuff that I don't have items for. And then I will be back to do the rest of my eyes and finish off this makeup look with you. Hi guys, so I'm back. So as you can see, I've done my bronzer, my blush and my highlight. I also did my brows. I also added the 21 and Mulled Wine, these two colours right here, into just the outer V, just to cover up the orange. I didn't really like how it looked like that, so I like the look a lot better now. I also put on some lip liner, and it's the LA Girl Semi-Permanent Auto Lip Liner in Natural. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a wing, and the product I'm going to use for that is the Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner. I don't think I'm going to risk doing an actual wing. I think I'm just going to do like a baby line, just because I do not want to ruin this look. I really like how this come out. So I'm just going to line the top of my lashes. That was pretty easy. And this is like a brush tip, not a felt tip. It's going across the cream eyeshadow pretty well actually, and it's really dark and matte actually. And I'm not sure how much this costs. I'm sure it was like £2.50. That liquid liner is very black and it seems to be very matte as well. So pretty easy to do that little thin line with it. So now I'm going to go in with a Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate. It's 24-hour and waterproof. The reason why I bought brown is because I actually don't have like a brown eyeliner. I have black, I have nude, I have funky colours but not brown. Seems to be gliding on pretty well. Very brown. So that eyeliner glided on really well, quite pigmented. Don't know how long lasting it is of course, but I will let you know. I will just edit in the video itself. So my second to last product is from Essence again, and it is I Love the Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. And this is what the brush looks like, and this is one of the reasons why I bought it, because I liked the brush. I'm sure I have one like this, but it's a different brush. Definitely coating my lashes. It says it's meant to be volumizing. Mascara for extreme and crazy volume. Ultra black. Okay. Doesn't seem to be giving me any length. Or any extra length, should I say. But my lashes do definitely look much more full. The mascara is quite of a wet consistency. But I do like what it's doing to my eyelashes. So, do like it so far. It's definitely like really made my bottom lashes look very long and very thick as well. And it like separates every lash. It like coats every lash individually, which I really like. I'm really shocked. I didn't think I was going to like it this much, to be honest. But as of right now, I really do like it. So for the last item, I've got the L'Oreal Lash Chocolat Extra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the colour Sweet Tooth. So I'm just going to try this on. It might not suit this eye look, but it might. Who knows? Oh. It's very nude. Like a beige nude. And it does smell like chocolate. Like straight up chocolate. Or like hot chocolate. Which is still chocolate, so technically it smells like chocolate. Okay, so it's a very nude on me. I like this colour. So yeah guys, this lip is completely dry now and it has darkened the tiniest bit. Not too much, which I like. So yeah guys, this is the look that I created using a few new bits that I bought recently. So out of everything, the things that I liked the most was definitely the mascara, the crushed eyeshadow. So the eyeliner I really like. Obviously I can't really say to you that it doesn't smudge or wear off or like run down like your lower lash line. I can't say that because I haven't worn it for long enough. But I really like the colour. Seemed quite like easy to glide on and pigmented, so I really like liquid liners. Very dark, quite easy to create a straight line with, definitely matte. So as of right now it's okay. Obviously I'll keep trying it. The true test is whether or not I can do a wing liner with it, so I'll definitely let you know in further videos if I like it or not. So the powder I need to try when I'm using my own concealers and the concealers I know that work for me, because I have had issues. I have issues right now under my under eye, and it could either be the concealer or the actual powder. So I'm going to try both of these products out individually and see what I think of it. So most of the stuff I like. It's not bad products at all. I will keep testing everything out and I will let you know. So I will link all the products down below if I remember. Hopefully I do, so you know exactly what the products were that I used, in case I forgot to say, which I doubt I did, but I could have. And yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up, some comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.